Oh, it is Rosie.
She's starting.
Oh, she's starting.
The time is 5:39. Call the meeting to order. It's time for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amber Edris Hinojosa.
Present.
Silvia Bruni. Not here. Absent. Guadalupe Ramirez. Absent. Jessica Villarreal.
Present.
Marta Valdez. Absent. Silvia Palombo. Not here. Absent. Esther Quiroga.
Present.
Priscilla Pantoja. Absent. Maria Yvette Romero.
Present.
Diana Rodriguez.
Present.
Maria Antonita Reyes.
Present.
Sandra Cavazos Ayala.
Present.
Martín Rivera.
Is Miss Solis not here?
No, she said she said, yeah,
Because
she,
she's supposed to have gotten a letter from Sister very well.
okay. She was out Friday and
But
today.
nobody's been
No, but
reappointed yet.
since December.
None of the new council members have
No?
submitted their, as far as I know, their new
For
picks.
for this meeting.
I spoke to my councilmember and she told me
I'll
that
tell her.
continue and then she'll appoint another person.
For you?
For her?
Oh.
How many times I can use her?
Yes. Yeah, you.
No, with the city secretaries. With
Mr.
Mr. Velez.
Yeah, she just gave me the name of the new person, Louis Valle.
Yeah, they have to be sworn in.
Citizen comments.
This is to his super district.
Sorry, any citizen comments?
Oh, okay. So who's that?
Thing is that she's replacing somebody from this list because
Oh,
there's
okay.
two per district.
I-
So it's
District
me and
three.
another person, but
Oh, District Three.
Yeah, we can go ahead and review and get the approval of the minutes from December 12th.
I motion to approve the minutes.
I second.
Motion by Amber and second by Ms. Rodriguez. Our following agenda items, I know
We are going to do it on March the 8th, which is during the week. I wanted to call a committee meeting for, I wanted to call a committee meeting, for Friday, January 20th, if anyone's available. I can't remember who's on my committee because I forgot my binder, but
Is that the committee that, where I didn't go to that meeting? Or-
no, that was the action plan committee, which we need to discuss as well.
Okay.
But for International Women's Day, if we could meet on Friday the 20th for lunch, possibly. Sylvia.
Am I there?
you might be on
Because I can't.
there. Okay. I don't know if you are on there. I have to
I
double
think
check.
somebody.
I'll send you an email because I haven't done it yet, but
No, I'm not.
if we could have a lunch meeting for lunch committee meeting.
Am I on it? Or,
She doesn't know.
I don't have my
the
list.
last
you'll send
meeting
me.
you said we were gonna convene a committee for next week.
I don't know what that, I don't think.
But we are planning for and we are going, I need somebody to reach out to that vendors market.
I put it right here, Lady Market Los Dos Laredos.
Yeah, so we can have like support
Yeah.
women businesses
To have the stand up.
to have the, yeah,
Where
sort
they
of,
go.
yeah, like vendor booths.
Where is it gonna be?
It's either gonna be at IBC or Falcon. I'm gonna see who can give us better we always do it at mile 1, and we always have a great turnout. I always pay for all the food and beverages on my own. So if we could get IBC or Falcon to do it and have more space, because we kind of have outgrown the space at mile 1. Like, we've had it there since 2019, and it's gotten bigger and bigger every year. But if we could have more comfortable space and maybe have them sponsor lunch, that would be great. I mean, I don't mind sponsoring it, but it would be nice to.
I've never been to one. Can you tell me what that is about, or what is it?
Yeah, for the past few years, what we've done is I've organized like a panel of women in either business, or like last year we had 2 women entrepreneurs and then 1 principal, and then just talk about, we just ask them like a series of questions about, you know, how they started in their career, like affect them in their job, or even just being women in Laredo and barriers and challenges that they've overcome. And so we've had a really, really good turnout. One year we did do it on a Saturday, and we had workshops. Leading things, how to get funding, and that was really, really good. We can do that again, I don't mind. It's just more programming. But we break up into small groups, and we did like 2 larger panels, and then everybody breaks up into group in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. So it's just more programming, but it's really fun. We always have a really good turnout. So I did want to open up registration. I think it's better when we have it registration open, so we can have like a head count. So we will open up registration on February 1st.
And you open it to public.
Whoever, yeah. And the city will put it on their website and all of the above, yeah.
Very nice.
I was thinking, since we're going to be inviting the lady market, maybe get like pamphlets on how, like the main steps on how to start a small. Like either a link or something, maybe like a template of the things.
Well, if we do get the lady market, then I mean, it might even be better to do it on a Saturday, so that there's more time to access the vendors, and then have more tailored workshops. But we can have the committee decide.
Because it's already like, you know.
Yeah, I know, it's already out, so we need to just.
So you already have it open for March the 8th, right?
Yes, March the 8th,
Okay. It's
unless we
just,
change it to
Wednesday.
the 11th, but other than that, I think it's a good.
Yeah, the following week is spring break. Just
Yeah.
so you can be aware.
And
Yes.
Saturday, March 11th, and they would already be in spring.
Right. Fourth or the
Yeah.
25th.
Yeah.
Like if they start spring break on the 11th, and it goes all the way to the 19th.
True, okay. So either the 4th or the 8th.
Oh,
For the
yes,
schools.
for the school, because of start testing.
Yeah.
Can you check to see if that's a Super Saturday?
But it'll be the all of the schools.
Oh, okay.
Well, elementary is different.
You guys understand?
We only have one scheduled, only in January. But it also depends
On what school?
on what school, because
Yeah.
some schools, depending on their budget,
They go
so
every
some schools
Saturday.
every Saturday or every one Saturday a month.
So maybe
Have
sticking to the
one
8th
Saturday.
is probably the
Yeah.
best
Yeah,
thing
probably
right
the
now.
best.
Yeah.
I think it's also better. I kind of liked it better because it was.
And that's
All day
DJ.
long.
That's
Yeah,
DJ.
actually.
That's International Women's Day.
Yes.
I think people will definitely, you know, commit if they
Yeah.
know in advance.
And then if it's in the evening, it's easier to get people to leave after work.
So what time would that be?
It would probably be like, I would say like 6:30 to give people time to leave work and get there.
On the 8th, I think.
Yeah.
I think most of it's at 6.
I think it was at 6. Yeah, we should.
So have you registered prior to that?
Prior, absolutely. Yeah, registration would open February 1st.
And then on premises, will you have any late registration?
Yeah, we'll still have registration because we still want to get their info. I think
Yeah.
it's important to have their email and phone number and all that. So we'll still have them like sign in, right? But if they could pre-register so that we can have a head count of how many people we're gonna expect, that's super helpful.
And
moving on.
Exciting.
For the update?
Before she begins, the thing is, the last time I did say that I was gonna contact the UAC Social Studies Coordinator to see if we could visit the schools and whatnot, providing information on getting volunteers for the Yes Vote campaign. I did talk to Miss Silvia Flores, that's her name, and I told her maybe she can come next week, tell us what can be done and what cannot be done, or what is allowed, because they told me that we really can't push them to vote, and I said, no, that's not the idea that we want to get across. We just want to either invite them to come, be part of the campaign, right, to push the voting rights, or we want to come and talk to them about, what they have available as a citizen. I mean, there was an LBJ former student that was going to become a mayor. I mean, and you don't really require that, so we just want to bring awareness of what they can do, what they can take part into, and stuff like that. And maybe like give them a pamphlet, like, provide the numbers, like these are the numbers in the youth, like, in this category, like how many register, how many. I don't know how to go about it within the district. She said that we would have to contact the actual campus in the fall, because that's when they have the voting registration booths. And then from there, like, we might also have a booth and just like present to them in that week of registration. But she's more than glad to be here next meeting. And if you guys have any questions, on how to go about it or what else we can do for the high schools, then that'd be great. She did say that LBJ is extremely active into the voting and stuff like that. It's one of the high schools that is really out there, and pushes it a lot.
If I may retract a little bit for the minutes, and the absence, members' absence, Marta Wright Martinez, we also have Marta Martinez.
Yeah, I need to go, I'll be giving information on the other business about the final report and the members that are not already forfeited.
Okay, because there's another Marta Martinez.
Yeah,
So she's the one that was absent. Because the rights that are new.
we need to correct them.
So the new year starts now?
Yes.
And another thing that I wanted to say, that this person said is that, she said that government now with the early college, the kids take it when they're sophomores, so they're like 16 years old, 17, and so when they come into of age, like by the time, for us to come and give a talk, when it's very short lesson that they go on voting. The voting registration that they have available during that week. Lesson, because the kids are not going to be of age to go practice or anything. So, just FYI.
Good job. Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now I can give you an update. I'm done chewing. So, tomorrow we have a meeting with the IRB, Dr. Wong and myself. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I apologize for this. According to my timeline, but we couldn't even start the survey. So, I am crossing my fingers and hoping everything is ready by next month that we meet. And by then I will bring the organizational surveys, which are ready. Going to need is someone that has a good relationship with Ms. Cabello to go with me, and then after the survey starts, we can talk about what we do at the end. Because once the survey starts, we can initiate a timeline.
It's on the, I can say.
That is, moving on, any new business?
We still need to present our action plan to council. So if we can get on the next meeting where there's space for us and we're not there all night.
So it's,
We just need to get it approved, so if we can get on either on the next meeting or the meeting after that.
Is there a copy of the action plan?
I passed it out last time. I passed out at the last meeting and I had the comparative from the year prior that we submit. And so there wasn't any other changes other than, we are not doing Hall of Fame this year until next year. Because it's biannual.
I also want to give you information of the final report that was submitted by January 3rd. City Secretary requested this earlier this last month. And I also wanted to forfeited their attendance. So I'll be sending the letter to the City Secretary for that.
So is it anyone that has 4 absences or anybody that has 4 absences in the prior?
This is only for the 6 months, so if it's more than 4,
Then they already
Do we have
forfeited.
anybody that has?
Yeah, we have.
We have several.
Do you have those names?
yeah, they're in the,